Hello, my Peregrini friends. Strap in, we're kicking off another heart-pounding qualifying round, and this time it's the top 7 drivers stepping into the spotlight. Fresh off the mid-7's electrifying showdown. Let's recap. Nina Hill just snatched the third place from Gustavo Lencar, while Zacarias Galanoglu and Reinaldo Cabral held firm in the first and second respectively. But here's the kicker, the mid-7 drivers, except Nina, underperformed compared to the bottom 8. Could this shake-up rewrite the rulebook for track strategy? Well, now, all the eyes turn to the elite top 7. Will they underwhelm and crumble under pressure, or will they cement their status as the crème de la crème? Oh, my French is horrible, sorry for the French listeners here. The stakes? Everything. Let me try again. Crème de la crème. Didn't work. Anyway, Ari, the mix is yours. What's your take? Will the top 7 dominate, or will the underdogs keep them on their toes? And while you are at it, hit us with your podium predictions. Who's claiming glory today?
I can see Alan and Piotr, and I like their driving style, but I think this group will perform a bit worse than previous one, as there are not a lot of professional drivers here. For the prediction, I think Alan will be the first, then Cian and Shane, then Daisy, Piotr, Salomon and Cian.
Thank you so much, Ari. And I think when you said Alan, you meant Arthur, right? Well, I'm gonna think it is. Ari's predictions are in, and now it's time to unveil Celinius' bold callouts. Let's break it down. Celinius' standing prophecies are: first place goes to Salomon Puma, with Cian Falloone hot on his heels in second. Daisy O'Brien storms into third, while Arthur Walker locks down fourth. Rounding out the top 7, we have Xiao Li in the 5th position, Shane Graham 6th, Piotr Frolov closing out the lineup in the 7th position. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Once the top 7 complete their runs, we'll crack open the Analyst Accuracy Scoreboard. And we are live as Arthur Walker is about to start onto the track. Arthur, who is clawing for every point in his season-long duel with Yolanda Llanos, stole the top 7th berth she'd killed to reclaim because they are tied, and he is here on the top 7 and she was at the mid-7. Yolanda's qualifying nightmare left her grinding gravel because she didn't do very well. And will Arthur twist the knife by dominating this final showdown? I don't know. Meanwhile, Shane Graham's tires are already scorching the asphalt. He's 8 points behind Daisy O'Brien, a chasm that demands a miracle on wheels. To leap into the top 7, Daisy's engine needs to spontaneously surrender, and let's hope that Shane's not gonna do anything. But the real fire is about the 3-way war for the 3rd position, which is between Daisy, Petya, and Xiao Li. They already started. They are separated by just 3 points, 42 for Xiao, 40 to Petya, and 39 to Daisy. This isn't a race, it's a knife fight in a phone booth. Qualifying splits race their nerves. Every second counts for them. And looming above them all, the Titans. We have Salomon Puma and Cian Falloone both with 52 points. They are untouchable for now. And this 10-point cushion shielding them from the 3rd place chaos. However, a DNF for them could turn this dynasty to dust. Will they soar, or will fate clip their wings? And here we have Arthur finishing his introduction lap and starting his first lap. But I want to talk to you guys about the wild roller coaster between Cian and Salomon. These 2 drivers turning this championship into a soap opera. Yeah, it's kind of, in Portuguese we call it a novela. So buckle up, because these stories got more twists than a roller coaster. So I want to make a recap. Sorry, I forgot the word. To make a recap about all of the races between those 2 guys. And I'm going to start with the first race, which was in the automation test track. So picture this with me. Cian qualifies in the 8th position, bad for his qualities. Talking about him, he's just making the turn to start his first lap. and he started on that race in the third position for the group number 2, and somehow he clawed his way up to the second position. So it wasn't that bad. And meanwhile, Salomon over there qualified in the 6th position, starts in second for the group 3, and finished in third. It was a rough start for both of them, right? So nobody's is popping champagne yet. Oh, look at this view of Salomon coming in. Oh, that's so beautiful. Anyway, the next race was Big Ring. Just a second, Arthur Walker is finishing. Arthur finished with 129.2. And let's go back to Big Ring. I'll catch up with the time later. So in Big Ring, Cian's like, enough messing around. He qualifies in third, snatches the pole position for the group number 3, and wins. Salomon, hold my drink. He qualifies in the 4th position, starts second in group 1, and also wins. Suddenly, they are both tied at 24 points, so it's game on already after the second race. So let's catch up here a little bit. Shane Graham 129.7, Daisy O'Brien 128.0. That's good time, but Piotr did a very good timing with 125.2. Xiao Li 126, and Cian Falloone here 125.5. It's a little bit above Piotr Frolov. Let's see how Salomon Puma, because we're talking about the story of those two guys, and 125.7, only 200 milliseconds slower than Cian Falloone. Okay, and once the Big Ring race finished, it's when the gloves came off. Let's go to Velasco. It's the Chaos Central. It was when things changed during the championship. Cian qualifies in the 5th position, starts second group 1. Then he spins out. He went out. Arthur Walker passed him. He dropped to the 3rd position, but then Nina has the huge crash in front of them. And because of the crash, she blocks Arthur, and Cian magically steals the 1st position. It was luck, maybe. Salomon had a very quiet race. He qualified in 3rd, leads the group 2, start to finish. No drama, just business. And in the standings, Cian's up by 1 point. And the chat was exploding. So then we have the East Coast. Let's do it very quickly here. The East Coast is when Cian qualified in 3rd, starts in 1st for the group 3, cruises to a win, easy peasy. Then Salomon qualifies in 2nd, starts 1st in group 2, also wins. But here's the kicker that you may not have noticed, is when group 2 pays 14 points for the 1st, and group 3 only 13 points. And we have here, which is the tie again. Really, this is the finale, the final. So the two drivers, 1 point, everything on the line. Will Cian Shear's stubbornness win out, or will Salomon's robot folks seal the deal? Grab your popcorn, folks, because this is about to get legendary. And the final qualifying has finished. The stage is set, the grid is locked, and in our next video we will unveil the explosive group distributions. But before we jump ahead, let's soak in the seismic shocks of this round. I really see them. We have here the top 7 showdown. For Piotr Frolov, he is in the 2nd overall. This is gonna give him the lead for the group number 2. Then we have Cian Falloone, which is in the 3rd position. This gives him the 1st position on the group number 3. And Salomon Puma is going to the group number 1 at the 2nd position after Zacarias Galani Glow. This is gonna be huge. Then we have Xiao Li and Daisy O'Brien. They are in the 6th and 7th position, with Shane Graham and Arthur Walker rounding the top 7 in the 9th and 11th position. But let's cut now a little bit of this exciting news to, did our analysts nail their predictions, or did the chaos leave their crystal balls in shards? Let's go to the comparison between Ari and Cian Falloone. No, Ari and Selenium's predictions. Alright folks, let's break down the analyst accuracy game. And oh boy, starting with Piotr Frolov in first, that's a total whiff from both Ari and Selenium. No one scored here. Next up is Cian Falloone in the second, and boom, both Ari and Selenium nailed. 1 point for each. Salomon Puma is in third position. Nope, nobody saw that coming. Still 1-1. Chao Li in the fourth position. I hear nothing from both of them. Eee. Daisy O'Brien in the fifth position. They both swore she'd finish in the fourth position, and no, that was a big miss. Shane Graham in the sixth position, and we get Selino. 2-1 lead versus Ari. I can feel that Ari is sweating now. And wrapping up with the seventh position for Arthur Walker, and no one. So we have a final score of Selino 2-1 against Ari. Let's give some slow clap for Selino. And in the overall game, so far we have Selino winning 3-2 versus Ari. Thank you both for taking part of it. And that's a wrap, my friends. All drivers have thrown down their qualifying rounds and the grid is locked. Next up, the explosive group distribution. Mark your calendars, the high-stakes season finale is just 2 videos away. Will your favorite driver rise or unravel? I am really buzzing. Are you? Write in the comments who's your favorite driver up to this moment. But before you go, press that subscribe button, hammer the bell, drop a comment. Who's your pick to hoist the trophy? Is it gonna be Chao Li or Cian Falloone or Salomon Puma? Maybe Chao Li as well. Tell me, your support fuels this chaos. And until next time, bye.